Welcome to God's Own TV.
Almighty God will grant your request.
Reactions as JayMikee addressed Christians tackling BBN lovers. Popular film editor and music producer Joshua Mike-Bamiloye has sparked reactions on social media following his tweet about lovers of Big Brother Naija and football addict. Recalled on the popular reality TV show Big Brother Naija, also known as BBN, which is known for its addictive audience attraction and consists of all kinds of activities, especially its sexual content, started recently. Although many Christians kick against the show because of what it portrays and represents in the world today, but many other Christians who do not see any wrong in being associated with it follow the show to the end. Meanwhile, JayMikee, in his bid to address the matter, wrote on his Twitter handle yesterday that before people start tackling Christians that watch the show, they should also make sure they are not football addicts themselves. In his words, he wrote, "Before you tackle Christians watching BB, be sure you are not a football addict. Before you tackle ladies that know everything about their favorite character, be sure you are not the same with all the football players. Before you criticize them replacing devotion time with the show, be sure you haven't skipped a fellowship over a hot match or you haven't been checking live scores during the service." He agreed that the TV show usually contains some improper scenes, but his emphasis was on encouraging people to build their walk with God and placing Him as the top priority. In his words, "The fact remains that whatever competes with God in your heart is on the same boat. Of course, we know the show contains immoral scenes and isn't exactly productive. Life of over 80% of entertainment content today. So let's encourage building our walk with God and placing Him as top priority, and it will reflect in how much wisdom we apply in handling this content." In reaction to his tweet, the comment section was clearly divided into 4 groups. The first set were the people who felt he was directly talking to them. Ernesto, who was one of them, wrote, "If you want to talk to me, drag me to the corner. What in football do you, sir?" The second set were those who disagreed with his post. Daniel Willoughby, who belonged to this group, wrote, "Football isn't played throughout the day. We don't watch what footballers do during the dead hours of the night. Even Jesus did some lodging. We don't forget our food on the gas because we are watching a 90 minutes game." Ajadi Taiwo, who also belonged to this group, wrote, "I really don't concur with this, sir. We should be able to identify the thin line between fun and pleasure. The believer can engage with some fun activities to avoid idleness or escape the option of watching things that can occupy the mind with lustful ideas such as BBN would." The third group completely agreed with JayMikee's tweet and commended him for it. Temitope Oluwa, who belonged to this group, wrote, "I liked how your focus wasn't on which is more corrupt than the other, but rather on the fact that whatever takes the place of God in your life is an idol. Reminds me of the music in Just a Little Sin. It's not about which is worse than the other, it's about heart posturing." The last but not the least group of respondents were those who were not fans of either football or BBN. Peculiar Solution, who is a member of this group, wrote, "Thank God for my life then. I'm neither a fan of BBN or football, especially football. So with pride, I can knock both at the 2 ends."